What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Rank Everything, the show where we rank everything. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we are on part 4 of which Clash Royale common cards could beat Elden Ring. In this edition, we are going to be focusing on the Altus Plateau leading into the city of Leyndell. So we'll get to Mount Gelmir next video and stuff like that. Our tiers for today are, here at the bottom we have is killed by the golem. So this is like you take the lift up to the plateau, and then there's those two golem guards that are standing right there. They're facing the other way, but they'll still fight you if you want them. Oh yeah, these are characters who fight them and die. Then we have a bodied by the wall crossbows. So this is when you're going down the road and you go up the path toward the big city wall, there's giant crossbows mounted up on top that if you don't even, because you don't even necessarily, because I definitely didn't even notice that they were there when I first played, and I just died instantly. It was horrifying, and I didn't play Elden Ring for quite a while after that. That was kind of funny. So yeah, these are characters who do get bodied by the wall crossbows. Then we have fought the rune bear and died. So the way you're supposed to do that is you're supposed to go around the left side of the wall. There's this big path you can take, and along the path there's a rune bear. If you're like me, I just run past that thing. Don't fight it. Just go up inside the city wall. But these are characters who fight the rune bear and die. Cannot get past the rune bear. Then we have the tree sentinel duo. Right before you get inside the first wall, there is a duo of tree sentinels. One uses a torch, and one is just like a big dude with a shield. It's how you actually get the tree sentinel shield. It's a really good shield. Would recommend. And then finally, we have a made draconic cry. So in order to actually get inside of Leyndell, you have to beat the draconic tree sentinel. And that's the only way you can get inside, unless you use other weird, like, bastard means. But yeah, these are characters who make it all the way. They beat the draconic tree sentinel. We're all good, all happy. Okay. So first up, we've got Archer Lady. She's going to make it past the golems. Like, if she chooses to fight them, if she chooses to fight the golems, she'll lose, but she's not going to fight the golems. Bodied by the wall crossbows, I think she's smart enough to go around. Same with the rune bear. She's not going to lose to the rune bear. The tree sentinel duo. So it's another thing that you don't have to fight the tree sentinel duo. You can just run past them. You can run past all of these enemies except for the draconic tree sentinel. You have to fight that guy. And so, right past the draconic tree sentinel, there's a resting spot where you can rest and not be chased around anymore. Once you make it to the draconic tree sentinel, though, you gotta fight that dude, and he's not like an outrageously difficult fight. Like, if you just upgrade your gear and you're skilled enough at the game, it's no big deal trying to fight him. But man, he hits hard. He's got a second phase where he uses lightning attacks. It's kind of a nightmare if you're not familiar with it. You will die quite a bit. I'm gonna have to insert a new row. Bodied by draconic. And actually, let me change your color to that. Yeah. Archer gets bodied by the draconic tree sentinel. I mean, I just don't think she's gonna, I don't think she's gonna be able to do enough damage and be able to dodge well enough to make it past. Next up, we have the Arrow Storm. I think it's the Arrow Storm. I mean, it does not lose to the golems. I guess it can't really be hit by the wall crossbows, but it's just going to go around. It probably fucking destroys the rune bear. It could probably beat the tree sentinel duo, since they just kind of stand there the whole time. Yeah, they makes the draconic tree sentinel cry. The barbarian does well, actually, No, I'm gonna say the barbarian gets bodied by the wall crossbows because he's just not gonna be smart enough to know that you could just go around. The bats can just fly past the golems. I think the bats would go around. I think the bats get bodied by the Draconic Tree Sentinel. There's another one of these. Skeleton Bomber. So I think he would make it past the golems, just because, like, even if you do choose to fight the golems, you just smack away at their ankles, and they do take a lot of damage, especially by that point. And like those two aren't particularly strong. You just have to dodge at the right time, heal when you need to, that kind of thing. So I think he makes past. I think he's smart enough to go past, to go around the side. The thing is that now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if this skeleton bomber, could even actually effectively run away from the rune bear, because the rune bear is really fast, in case you did not know. The rune bear is really fast, and it's kind of hard to outrun them unless you're on horseback. And I think the skeleton bomber fights the rune bear and dies because he just can't run away. The cannon fucking destroys the golems. I think the wall. I can't remember, I don't think the wall crossbows are exploding, but I know there are. Actually, maybe they are exploding. I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I had to deal with them, like years actually. I think it would fight the rune bear and win. Same with the tree sentinel duo. It would fight the tree sentinel duo and probably destroy. God, I want to say that the cannon beats the Draconic Tree Sentinel, but the Draconic Tree Sentinel is just that tough. Like, he's got... It's just like, and like the horse breathes fire and all that. Yeah, it's not just a boss fight against him, it's a boss fight against him and his horse, technically. And so, I think the cannon gets bodied by the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Lightning Bro. I gotta say, I just don't think he makes it past the golems. I'm not seeing it. Barbarian with a hat on fights the rune bear and dies. Firecracker, I think, is what this little guy's name is. He also will get bodied by the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Okay, this lady with what I'm assuming is my headcanon is that it's a automatic crossbow thing. I think she makes it. I think she makes it. Like, if the regular archer lady makes it that far, I think she actually goes all the way with it. Right. Here we have Psycho Goblin. Psycho Goblin is going to try to fight the golems, and he's going to win, I think. But he's not going to make it past the wall crossbows. Here we have Up to No Good Goblin. The goblin that's up to no good. He's plotting something devious. Let's see. He's not going to bother with the golems. He'll sneak past the crossbows. He'll sneak past the rune bear. He'll sneak past the tree sentinel duo, and then he will get bodied by the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Okay. Little ice dude. Little ice bro is let's see. I think that he just looks so happy. He just looks so happy. I think I never know whenever we get to the ice dude. So if he inflicts frostbite, which I'm assuming he does, he's Iceman. He can do a lot of damage very quickly if he inflicts frostbite and inflicts it well, that kind of thing. And so, because of that reason, I think he's not going to have any trouble with most of these people. He's going to have trouble if he chooses to fight the Tree Sentinel duo. He will have trouble, but I think he'll ultimately make it through. That kind of thing. And then I don't think the Draconic Tree Sentinel has any particular resistances against ice. I don't know why he would. The horse breathes fire, and he uses lightning attacks in his second phase. So it makes you wonder if little ice dude here gets hit by one of those fireballs, he'll probably fucking die instantly. And that's not good. It's not good. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say that the dodges were good enough to make it past the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Mr. Nightman, he makes it all the way. He makes it all the way. Like, look at that smile. How could you not love this guy? Like, he's just got... Like, he's just a regular... This guy's just a regular player. And here we got these gargoyle demon things. They can just fly over everything. So really, when it comes to them fighting the Draconic Tree Sentinel, I mean, there's 3 of them, and they can all fly. I do think they make it, which means that this dude also makes it. Okay, here we have the mortar. So the same problem that the mortar has continually had is that it's a long-range sort of thing, and sure, if we assume he makes it past everything else, and he gets to the Draconic Tree Sentinel, the Draconic Tree Sentinel, 1, has really strong range attacks, but 2 is also mostly a heavy melee fighter, and it's going to get up on the mortar thing, and it's just not going to be enough. So he gets bodied by the Tree Sentinel. All right, these 3, I'm just going to say that they make it just because of the whole numbers advantage. All right, here we have a box of dude or dudes. I know I just said the whole numbers advantage, but I don't think that the guys that are in here are going to be strong enough with their combined might to make it past Draco. We got this smug son of a bitch, him and his signature look of superiority. I mean, who am I kidding? He goes all the fucking way. All right, Bucket Knights. Dudes with plenty of armor, but they can't see shit. This is gonna... I think they get bodied by the wall crossbows because they can't see anything, so they don't know that they need to go around to the left side. That's what I'm saying. Barrel goes all the way because fuck you. Right. Skeleton dogs and or bats. I guess we're probably just gonna stick with the headcanon that these are dogs. And so... do I think that 2 skeleton dogs fuck up the Draconic Tree Sentinel? I do, but I think that they're too squishy. I think they die too easy. Here we have single skeleton with sword. His dodges are too good. There's no way he doesn't make it. Snowball. Literally a snowball. Whether it's like a snow boulder or it's the physical representation of a snowball fight. No, I don't think it makes it past him. All right, here we have the R-word goblin. Words I can't say on YouTube, but maybe you understand. If it's just him, I mean, I feel like he's going to see the golems and think he's got a chance, and that's why he is going to lose. Lightning Tower. Lightning Tower gets bodied by the wall crossbows. I cannot believe I'm saying it. Because I don't think the lightning will be able to arc far enough to kill the dudes who are manning the crossbows because they're so high up and far away when they start shooting at you. I just don't actually think that it stands a chance. Which, for the lightning in a bottle thing, though, a bit of a tough one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to say I don't think it makes it either. Just because of the same sort of reason. Well, so the reasoning I'm giving for this one is that I envision that it can only really attack one enemy at a time. And so I feel like it's going to slowly move up, uncork, shoot one crossbowman, which is going to give the other one time to attack, which is, it's going to be the end. It's going to be the end. But here you have it. This is the official ranking for which Clash Royale common cards could make it through the Altus Plateau leading into the capital city of Leyndell. Next time we'll be going over Mount Gelmir, which is where the freaks live. But if you all enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really means the world to me whenever you all do that. Leave a like on this video. Share this video with your friends so that they can also... Yeah. And finally, leave a comment down below on this video letting me know what ranking you want to see in the future. Can be anything. Channel is called Rank Everything. Once again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good one.